Hello, my beautiful earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How are you? I'm bringing you a twin flame energy, super full moon in Virgo reading today. So let's look at the oracle. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider clicking that subscribe button and the bell so you can get notified when I upload videos. And for those who are returning, thank you so much. Thank you for your lovely comments, your feedback, your questions. The questions really help. So if you have interest in certain types of readings, that's where you should let me know. Go to the comments and just say, I would like to see a reading about X, Y, or Z, and I will take that into consideration. This week, I'm just doing a general energetic reading for those who are on the twin flame journey. That means you are either in union, in separation, that you have someone in mind. Okay. For you here, I'm pulling 3 cards from Moonology. Prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful for this. This is exactly what this full moon in Virgo is about, although this says new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. We're in a period of time right now in this full moon where the focus has to be on the practical side of our 3D existence here. Our health, our energy, protecting our energy, resting, eating correctly, resetting our nutrition, right? Our finances, really examining our life plan, as it were. So that's good. And then the next card up says adjustments are required and don't let your past hold you back. 3 really beautiful. This is a forward moving time. Although what I like about the full moon is that it allows us to sort of look back to the intentions we set during the new moon. The last new moon was in Pisces, very dreamy, very ethereal, very emotional. But now we have this full moon, and it's a super full moon, the first one of this decade, in a very earthy, grounded, practical energy. So we got to let go of the past. At the same time, we need to look at the past for hints as to where we need to make an adjustment, if that makes sense. Okay. So using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot cards today. Whoops, come back here. Let's look at what energies are coming through. This is, whenever the message comes to you, it comes to you, but the energies of this super full moon are pretty powerful. They go for March 9th and 10th, since the full moon is, it's at its peak later in the day in the Eastern time zone. So it'll be even later still on the West Coast and of course abroad. Okay, let's see. Underlying energy. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, sort of running things on a loop in your head, not really sure of what's going on. Can be a little obsessive. Top row here, for those who are new, represents the energy of the other person for whoever is watching. If you're here watching as an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, my intention is you are showing up here in the middle. And then I see that. There's Capricorn energy right there. And then the third row is the connection that you're dealing with. All right. And I do like to look at this in terms of past, present, future, although that's just a loose reference point for me. Feel free to flip the energies around. If you're sure that you're in this top row, that's fine. It doesn't invalidate the reading. I do want to look at this 9 of Swords. Why do we have the 9 of Swords? I do see the Tower, and look at what's coming up in the future. Tower moment, Devil energy. That's the don't let your past hold you back. This is past behavior, past toxic energies that might cycle through, that you might feel tied to, and then in the connection, brand new day. So I do see why there might be this, yes, there's resistance with regard to, oh my gosh, all right. So now I get what's going on here. For some of you, beautiful earth signs, there's anxiety about whether or not your divine counterpart will answer the call of the connection. You're feeling a sense of resistance. 7 of Wands is resistance followed by Judgment, card of Scorpio. The energy of reunion, of answering the call, of second chances and forgiveness. So I do feel that's where the anxiety is coming from. The bottom of the deck tells us a little bit about what's underneath, meaning unconscious energy, 4 of Wands. So this is twin flame energy that is causing all this disruption. This is mental disruption. Honest to goodness, it's anxiety. It can be depression, but the 9 of Swords for me feels more like a little frantic. There's like frantic energy. And 8 of Swords is more overthinking, but the 9 of Swords is like obsessive thinking. So there's been some obsessive thinking about the concern whether the twin flame soulmate will resist reunion. So for some of you here, you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Does not have to be. It just shows up smack in the center, present energy. And then the future energy, that's the energy of Aries. There is a Tower moment for this person. 2 of Pentacles in the past. This is someone who's been weighing their options, juggling, trying to focus on their priorities, but, you know, really in the 3D. Not looking at many other things around them. Could be a third party involved here. Juggling between 2 people. Wow, sure. 5 of Wands, outside interference. So what this feels like to me is whoever you're dealing with here may have been juggling between 2 people. When I say juggling, I just mean keeping their options open, trying to weigh. This is sort of weighing out realities on the ground with regard to a third party. And the moon energy is what they're afraid of. And then I say, what are they afraid of? They're afraid of conflict, 5 of Wands. So I feel that whoever you're dealing with, at least in the past, was very much focused on the energy between 2 real legitimate choices. Queen of Swords. Maybe they're choosing between a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're here as an earth sign, maybe this makes sense to you. If you're here as a cross watcher, welcome. Queen of Swords is truth seeker, truth teller. Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, very giving. This is life partnership here. I feel as if there's some truth that needs to come out. Life partnership for the lovers. There's a choice that needs to be made. That where we are right now in this situation is this person that has been weighing 2 options, likely between someone in the energy of the Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Those 2 energies. Doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Swords is very analytical, logical. There's logic, reasoning, but she's very much like a heat-seeking missile when it comes to the truth. She can also be unforgiving in her lower vibration and sort of like cut you off at the knees. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Energetically very self-loving, self-nurturing, grounded, stable, but nurturing towards others as well. This is someone who is very much aware of this full moon Virgo energy of taking care of the little details. So I feel you're showing up here in this part of the reading for this person with regard to life partnership. This 10 of Pentacles, abundance. It feels more about building a life together. And I follow that up with the lovers, which is making a choice. So I do feel like this person is no longer just juggling. They're now getting down to the nitty gritty. Come on, people. It's Monday. Work with me. You know, they're making a choice between 2 people. Both who they perceive in Queen energy, which is high vibration. That's good. Tower moment. Danger. Danger. You in danger, girl. What's the Tower about? Something that isn't stable is going to be wiped out. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it could be about that. If not, it's just somebody with regard to emotional availability. And then this is Strength card, Leo energy of persevering, pushing through. So something is going to come on the horizon for this person, and it's going to shift them into becoming more emotionally available and compassionate. The King of Cups, loving, kind, emotionally thoughtful, doesn't always find the best words, is not always great at communicating their feelings, but is a deep feeler. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Deep water. And they will persevere through this. I feel they're going to get everything's going to get, someone's going to find something out, is what I feel. I say that because we have devil energy here. Someone's going to find something out, and it's just going to kind of level it. Whatever game, and I say game, I shouldn't say game, whatever waiting game this person has been playing is going to be disrupted. And they're going to have to really push through and persevere and face it with courage. Presently, those of you who are here in the earth energy, in the past, this Ace of Cups, I feel this might be a newer twin flame connection for many of you, or a second shot at love that feels like it was divinely gifted. There may have been a lot of communication about it. Some fast High Priestess. Okay, so I got to shift a little bit. We have Ace of Cups, High Priestess. Sorry about the glare. The High Priestess is no communication, very spiritual energy though. So if you're here, this is the energy of Pisces. We just came through that Pisces new moon, and now we're in this Virgo full moon. It feels to me like there was a period of separation, a period of a lack of communication with regard to a new opportunity at love. It came in, and I'm sorry for the, I don't know what's going on with the camera today. It's very weird. It's very weird. It's really weird. And now my phone's ringing. Oh, gotta love Mondays. So, in the past, in High Priestess mode, you receive this opportunity, this brand new opportunity at love, but there's no real action taken. High Priestess pulls back, kind of like Hanged Man, does a lot of inner work, communicates with her, I'm saying her because it's the priestess, with her higher self and higher dimensions and her spiritual team, really using everything that's coming in toward her as data points before she makes a decision. So and then because we step right next into the Nine of Wands, which to me is the don't give up card, it feels to me like there was an energy possibly here that this whoever this is, if it's you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you pulled way back on an emotional level. And now you're in this, I don't know if I can push on much further. Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. Nope, Knight of Cups. Moving toward love. Heart on the sleeve. So now I can see how what you resisted maybe in the past, hid your feelings about this person. This is hidden feelings. Now you're ready to move toward it, going in search of the Two of Cups. King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, emphasis on Leo, more Leo energy, but somebody that is very magnetic and exciting. Someone who's passionate. So here's the energy I feel, Earth sign. Presently, I feel like you pulled back. You maybe were not as communicative. If this is what I think it is, if you were one of the two parties that this person was juggling between, that's what sent you into non-communication. In addition to not being in communication, even if you were in some communication, you weren't coming forward with your feelings. You were holding your feelings back. Now you're in the present energy of, I've got to do something. This is more than I can bear. All right, the 10 of Wands would be laying a burden down. So right at the 9, you're just about to complete. This is the Knight of Cups moving towards love. 8 of Cups, leaving the drama behind, going in search of the soulmate, the twin flame, and that person is very magnetic to you. There's a high degree of attraction, but this is also a card of going after what you want. So it can be that you're stepping into the energy of the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Oh my gosh. Guys. We've got good king energy here. We've got Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands. All high vibration so far. The Knight of Cups feels very much like my moment is here now to say how I feel, to communicate, to move, to take action and move toward how I feel. In the future, we've got the energy of karma. Can be a toxic pull. With regard to the 10 of Cups, endings and new beginnings, one more please. 7 of Pentacles, patience. So this is what you're after, dear Earth sign. You really want this 10 of Cups. But what you're going to get is a repeat of an old pattern if you're not on your game. So be prepared for endings and new beginnings. You've got to be prepared to say, oh, okay, this might be what I want, but what is realistically happening? As above, so below. Aquarius and Capricorn. You're showing up right here, Capricorn, as well as here. This is about being in reality, understanding the endings of certain things and the beginnings. This is like a cycle. And then the last card out is the 7 of Pentacles. This is going to take a while. So I have a feeling that you're being, this Tower moment's going to happen for this person, but what's going to happen for you is the need to be realistic about repeating old patterns of the past. That the energy of the devil here with regard to the 10 of Cups in the world, to me, feels like that's what's got to be released. That's what has to end, is the karmic nature of this connection. And when I say karmic, I mean the negatively tinged. The part of the connection that feels negative. That needs to be let go. That feels toxic. That feels almost like you're enslaved to it. This can present as possessiveness. This can present as control. And so you may have to be patient with regard of any shifts that are going to occur, that need to occur. Here in the connection, 8 of Wands, lot of communication in the past. And then ghosting. I think in this connection, dear Earth sign, you may have been ghosted. Feel free to reverse the energies. 4 of Cups is sort of, it's meditative, it's reflective, but it's also rejection. It's like not seeing the Ace of Cups, being sort of displeased with, unimpressed with, not engaged with 3 Cups, wanting the Ace. It's coming right here, and you can't even see it. So for some of you, it may be a missed opportunity. That's what that Tower's about. So y'all shut down. Whoever you're dealing with here, there was some rejection or you are being friend zoned and you just shut down. And now what's coming in the future is this person's going to experience that same feeling by the other person that they were juggling. Justice, present energy. Turnabout is fair play. I'm not saying that to be spiteful. I'm just saying There is an element of justice coming in where there's fairness, balance restored. What she said. Yep. Ace of Swords, a big truth. There, look at the energy here. The sword. Justice holding that sword and the Ace of Swords coming out right here in the present energy. There's a truth. There's an aha moment that I feel this person up here is going to recognize what they're dealing with. And then Knight of Swords. Come to you. Take action toward truth. That's happening now. This is present energy. Coming in with a truth, with a big truth that will create a sense of balance. That will help. I mean, just so you know, justice is a card of Libra. So for those of you that means anything, there's Libra energy. But that will have the earth sign here. If I've got it right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you'll be the one to go, okay, now we're talking. Tower energy in the past probably affected you, earth sign. Tower energy in the future is going to affect your partner or your divine counterpart. And then they're going to understand. And then you can release the toxic part of this connection, whether it's third party energy, whether it's in and out, whether, you know, whatever it is, someone who just cycles in and out, that's what's going to be released. And we're in this full moon now. So this is a time to focus on that and release it. In the future here, we have the Fool. Fresh start, brand new day. Yep, moving toward each other with love. Page of Cups, a message of love. That's lovely. Or apology. I feel apology is really for many of you. One more on that. Five of Swords. There will be a little effort to contort the truth. This to me feels Five of Swords, like when the apology comes in, it will be stated in a way that favors the person delivering the apology. They're going to put themselves in the best light, possibly, you know, this is a winning at all cost kind of a card. Feels to me like they might, so that they come out looking like they smell like roses, and here's the Two of Cups underneath the deck. So we're definitely dealing with a twin flame soulmate couple here. I'm going to take it to the extended now if this is your story, and we're going to look at messages to you from spirit, from the universe, blocks or challenges here in this connection to overcome. And we'll look at the outcome and timing. I will also pull two cards for your energetic messages to each other. Okay? All right, beautiful earth sign. I hope this helped give you some clarity for the full moon, things to meditate on. You got to let go of your past. Don't let it hold you back. Some adjustments are required. I'd say so. And prosperity lies ahead. Focus on making sure you're paying attention to your finances, making sure you're paying attention to your world here in the 3D, and release that which has been holding you back and doesn't serve you. Have a wonderful super full moon in Virgo, and I'll see you on a future reading. The link to the extended is below if you're interested. Bye.